Okay, so here we are, Mr. Crowder, ready to talk to you about your problem solution essay. So on March 3rd, we did a graphic organizer where we talked about a big problem, something that affects a lot of people, whether it's climate change, systemic racism, women's rights, human rights, immigration. There's all kinds of big issues, pollution, etc. I chose to write about homelessness in South Bend. In this graphic organizer, I wanted you to identify the what, the where, the when, and the who about your problem. So who's it affecting? When is it happening? Where is it happening? And what is the problem? We're going to take this box right here in this graphic organizer and turn it into our first paragraph. So literally all I did was restate my problem as my first sentence. Then I go through and I answer some of those questions. When, what, who, and where. Currently, there are hundreds of homeless that sleep on the streets or in local shelters here in the city. Boom. In that one sentence, I gave you when it's happening, where it's happening, who it's affecting. Now, I need to make a claim. I need to make a claim that can create an argument. If you remember, we talked about a thesis statement. You need to have a statement that can be argued. So for this paper, I chose the problem of homelessness not only affects those in the streets, but the entire community. That is an arguable statement because I use the word entire. So that means everybody in the community is affected by this. There are some people that live in this city, I'm sure, that don't care about what's going on with the homeless situation. Therefore, that is a solid argument. Now, to finish off this paragraph, I need to make a bridge to the rest of my paper. So, however, solutions to the problem are plentiful, even though they may require some sacrifice. So in these 4 sentences, I have introduced you to my paper. I've given you some details. I've told you what my problem is. I've made a claim, and I made a bridge to the next paragraph. The next paragraph, we did a graphic organizer on 3-9 called Solution Side, where we filled out this side of the graphic organizer. And we filled in some details about our solution, our ideas to fix the problem. That is all of this. And this will be a bit longer paragraph. Your paragraphs only need to be 4 sentences, but they might need to be longer in order to make your paper work. This is basically an introduction to my solution. You can literally start your second paragraph talking about your solution, saying one solution could be to change the way, blah, 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 whatever you're writing about. So there's one solution I'm writing about right here. Another idea could be blah, 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 blah. If you describe your problem well or your solution well and you provide a bit of evidence, that's going to go a long way. And finally, you have to wrap up your paper. You need to write a conclusion. A great way to start your conclusion. In conclusion, homelessness is going to remain a problem in South Bend unless drastic measures are taken. Again, I'm just restating my problem. I am summing up a couple of my solutions, and I'm giving you my final thoughts. That's all the conclusion needs to do. And this is how I'm going to be grading you. You have a copy of this as well, the problem solution essay rubric. The claim, can I find your claim? That's your first paragraph. Evidence, have you provided evidence that supports your claim and your solution? Conclusion, does your conclusion summarize your claims and solutions? And spelling, grammar, and punctuation, make sure you go up to the tools button and click the spelling and grammar check before you turn in your paper, because I will be grading you on those things. I hope this helps. If you have any further questions, be sure to shoot me an email. Thank you.